press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello students, let us continue with the exercise 3.2. Now in the previous class I had explained consistent and inconsistent pair of linear equations in two variables. Okay, you all understood the meaning of consistent and inconsistent. So if you try to recall, like consistent means here actually through graph means you will get intersecting lines and also the coincident lines. If you get a parallel line, then we can say it is inconsistent pair of linear equations in two variables. So let us continue with the exercise 3.2. Okay, here fourth main we have which of the following pairs of linear equations are consistent or inconsistent. If it is consistent, you have to obtain graphically, means if it is consistent, you have to obtain the solution through graph. See, in the previous main what you did, you just compared the coefficient of these pair of linear equations and also you just mentioned whether it is consistent or inconsistent, that is it. They had not asked any solution. But here in this main they are particularly asking the solution through graph. Is it clear? So what we have to do is, first we have to check whether it is the given pair of linear equations are consistent or inconsistent. If it is consistent, then you have to plot the graph. If it is inconsistent, then you have to stop it there only, because we won't get any solution. I hope it is clear. So for consistent, you will get one graph is intersecting lines or you will get coincident lines. For inconsistent, you will get parallel lines, which I have showed already in the previous class. Now let us see the first question. Just we will check whether it is consistent or inconsistent. If it is consistent, then we will try to plot the graph and obtain the solution. Okay. Now the first one, x plus y is equal to 5 and 2x plus 2y is equal to 10. So this is the equation now. Now let us see whether it is consistent or inconsistent. So what is the procedure you have to follow? So I told you in the previous class, you have to just check whether the ratio of A1 and A2, and you all know you have to compare this with the general form, that is AX1 A1x plus B1y plus C1 is equal to 0 and A2x plus B2y plus C2 is equal to 0. So this is the general form of pair of linear equations in two variables. Now if you want to compare, then A1 by A2, see here you have to compare. So before comparing, I told you in the previous sum, you have to just bring it to the standard form, that is x plus y minus 5 is equal to 0, then 2x plus 2y minus 10 is equal to 0. Now let us compare. A1 by A2 is equal to, now here A1 is 1, if you do not have any, this is nothing but numerical coefficient is 1 here and this is 2, so 1 by 2. Next B1 by B2, B1 by B2 is equal to, here 1 by 2. Next C1 by C2, C1 by C2 also, C1 by C2 is minus 5 by minus 10. Minus, you know, minus gets cancelled, 5 ones are 5 twos are. So this is again 1 by 2. Now, so to what conclusion you can come? That is A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. Now, if this is the condition, I had told you in the previous class that it is a coincident line, means you will get infinitely many solutions. So this condition shows that the pair of linear equation is consistent. Yes, they have asked you whether to find out whether it is consistent or inconsistent. So we will write, therefore the pair of linear equations are consistent. Okay. Now, so what is the condition in the question they have given? If it is consistent, then you have to plot the graph, means you have to obtain the solution through graph. Okay. Is it clear now? So, let us try to plot the graph. So, before plotting the graph, so I hope you understood this. So, I am going to rub this and I'll just do it here otherwise. Okay. Now, so we have these two equations now, that is x plus y is equal to 5 and 2x. So, let us complete this first one. So, let us take the values for this. So, before taking, you all know y is equal to y minus x. So, now let x is equal to, so you go on putting the value for x, let x is equal to 1, y is equal to 5 minus 1, 5 minus 1 is 4. So, now I will just put the table here. So, first part of the question is completed, that is we proved that it is consistent. Now, the next part, that is you have to obtain the solution through graph. Now, the first one. So, this is x plus y is equal to 5. Now, we will see x and y values we will take. So, this is x and y. So, let us write the coordinate x and y here. Okay. Now, so first one I took 1 and I obtained the value, that is 4. So, here 1 comma 4. Okay. Next, now x is equal to 2. So, y will be equal to 5 minus 2, that is 3. So, when x is equal to 2, y will be 3. Then, so let us write 2 comma 3, 2 comma 3. Next, x is equal to, so let us take 0. So, y will be equal to 5 minus 0 is 5. So, when you take 0, it will become 5. So, any values you can take minus also. So, it depends. Okay. Accordingly, you have to plot the graph. So, now here 0 comma 5. So, this is the values for x and y for the first equation. Now, let us see for the second one, second equation. Now, so just see the second equation now. So, second equation we have 2x plus 2y is equal to 10. Now, 2y is equal to 10 minus 2x. Okay. 2y is equal to 10 minus 2x. So, 2y is equal to 10 minus 2x. Now, y is equal to 10 minus 2x divided by 2. Now, let us go on putting the value for x. Now, x we can take it as 0. When x is 0, y will be equal to 10 minus 2 into 0 divided by 2. So, this will be 10 minus 0, 10 by 2, that is 5. So, let us just put another table here for the second equation. So, the x comma y. Now, this represent the second equation, that is 2x plus 2y is equal to 10. Okay. Now, here there x is 0 and y we got as 5. Okay. Next you take, see I told you in the previous class, just try to get the multiples of 2. Whenever you take the value, try to take the multiples of 2. Now, here x is equal to 2 if you take, then y will be equal to 10 minus 2 into 2, by 2. Okay. Now this will become 10 minus 2 to the 4 by 2. So this is 10 minus 4 is 6, 6 by 2 is 3. Okay, when x is 2, y is 3. When x is 2, y is 3. So this is 0, 5 and this is 2, 3. Next. Now let us take x as 4. So if you take x as 4, y is equal to 10 minus 2 into 4 divided by 2. So 10 minus 8, 4 2s are 8, 8 by 10 minus 8 by 2, that is 2 by 2 you will get 1. So when you took x as 4, y will be equal to 1. So x as 4, y is 1. So this is 4, 1. Okay, is it clear? Did you understood how to take the values of x and y? So what is the next step now? We have to plot these two graphs in the same graph sheet. Then you will obtain the solution. So let us see which type of graphs. See in the just now we calculated, we found out the ratios. You compared the ratios of A1 by A2 and B1 by B2 and C1 by C2. There we got all the equal, means ratios are equal. So definitely you will get infinitely many solution. Means that what type of graph you will get, you have to get the coincident graphs. Okay, let us try. Now again here let us take x axis and you can see the points there. Since we do not have again negative points here, so you need not take the negative points. So I am marking like this. So I have drawn x axis and y axis, y dash and x dash, and origin is important, and also I told you to take the scale. Okay, before taking you just see. So we can, when you look this, so it is only, so you can see the range also here, that is from 1 to, so the highest value is 1, least is 0 and the highest is 5 here. So in this also it is ranging between 0 to 5. So you need not, so you can take here 1 or you can take here you can take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Next here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here scale, here this is 2 centimeter. So x axis 2 centimeter is equal to 1 unit I have taken now. 2 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Now here y axis also I have taken 2 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. So you have to write the scale here, scale. Okay. Now see here. Now you just see, observe the points here. Here first one, that is x plus y is equal to 5, 1, 4. Now this is 1, 4. Okay, I mark the point here. Next 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay. Next 0, 5. 0, 5 here. See, you will get a straight line. So join the points. Join 3 points now. Then what is the next step? You have to represent this equation, that is x plus y is equal to 5, and also the coordinates. So this is 0, 5 and this is 1, 4 and this is 2, 3. Now let us represent the second equation, that is 2x plus 2y is equal to 10. So here the coordinates are 0, 5. So here 0, 5. See here again 0, 5. The same, on the same line we will get the coordinate. Next 2, 3. 2, 3. See here again 2, 3. Then 4, 1. See here 4, 1. See, if you will get here. Suppose if you extend this line. So we will extend this line. So this again 4, 1 is this line only. Okay. Now see what does this shows? See, we got the two lines, they are coincident. They are coincident. So two lines, so the same points. Okay. Now we have to represent. So this represents that 2x plus 2y is equal to 10. Now, and the coordinates, this one is here 4, 1. So did you observe? Here we got the coincident lines. So two lines are coincident here. Okay. So is it, I mean, you got a proof. See, we just proved it algebraically. I mean, like just now we compared the coefficients. There only we got to know that you definitely will get a coincident line, and actually we proved it by plotting the graph. Okay. Now we will move on to the second one. So second one, we will see whether we will get consistent or inconsistent graph. So second question, x minus y is equal to 8 and 3x minus 3y is equal to 16. Now we will try to find out whether it is consistent or inconsistent. So you all know, so before finding it, let us put it in the standard form. Then 3x minus 3y minus 16 is equal to 0. Now just compare this with the general form now. Now a1 by a2 here 1 by 3. Next b1 by b2 is minus 1 by minus 3, that is equal to 1 by 3 only. Okay, minus gets cancelled, you will get 1 by 3. Now c1 by c2 is minus 8 by minus 16. So here minus gets cancelled, 8 1s are 8 2s are 16. Now just observe here these three values. Here a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. Observe carefully here, 1 by 3 and this is 1 by 2. So a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. What does this show? Actually in the previous class I had told you. So you will get a parallel line, means it is these pair of linear equation are inconsistent. Inconsistent means we cannot obtain the solution for this. Understood? So in the previous problem infinitely many solutions you got, but in this case we cannot get the solution. So you can leave it here only. Okay. So since you can write here, since a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2, the pair of linear equations are inconsistent. So conclusion is very important. So you have to write this, that it is inconsistent. Okay, is it clear? Okay. Now we will move on to the third question. Now third one, let us see. 2x plus y minus 6 is equal to 0 and 4x minus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. Now, see here, a1 by a2, you just compare with the again ratios, that is a1 by a2, here 2 by 4, 2 by 4 is 1 by 2. Next, b1 by b2, 1 by minus 2, see here 1 by minus 2, so this is minus 1 by 2. Next, c1 by c2, c1 by c2 is minus 6 by minus 4, minus minus gets cancelled, 2 3s are 2 2s are, so 3 by 2. So, to what conclusion you can come now here? See, this is half and this is minus 1 by 2. So, here they are not equal. So, a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So, here I told you in the previous class, so here this is enough, a1 by a2 and b1 by b2, you need not take c1 by c2 at all in this case. So, a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, means what does this represent? This represent that it is consistent, the pair of linear equation is consistent. Then what type of graph you will obtain? You will obtain intersecting lines, okay. So, here you can write the conclusion, see since a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, the pair of linear equations are consistent, okay. Now, then what is the next step? Next step is you have to obtain the graph for this now. Now, first let us take this 2x plus y, first one, minus 6 is equal to 0. Now, y is equal to then 6 minus 2x, okay, y is equal to 6 minus 2x. Now, you just go on putting the value for x. Now, let x is equal to 0. If x is equal to 0, y will be 6 minus 2 into 0. So, y is, so I will write here only 6 minus 0, that is 6. Okay. Now, I am going to, so I will rub this. So, I will put the table here for the first one, 2x plus y minus 6 is equal to 0. X and y, and here you can write the coordinate so that it will be easy to plot the graph. So, first one, x is 0, so y is 6. So, 0 comma 6. Next you take x is equal to 1. So, y is equal to 6 minus 2 into 1. So, y is equal to 6 minus 2, that is 4. So, when x is 1, y is 4. X is 1, y is 4. Next, we will take one more, x is equal to 2. If we take 2, y is equal to 6 minus 2 into 2, 2 2s are 4, that is 6 minus 4 is 2. So, now x is 2, y is also 2, y is 2. So, let us write the coordinates here, 2 comma 2. Okay, is it clear now? First one. Now, for the second one, I am going to write here is equal to 0. x comma y, and one more x comma y. Okay, for the next one, we'll just plot the graph for the next one. So we'll find out the values. So second one is 4x minus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. Now 2y, you just transpose it to the other side. So 2y, you write 4x minus 4 is equal to 2y, or y is equal to 4x minus 4 divided by 2. Okay, y is equal to 4x minus 4 divided by 2. Now just put the value x is equal to, you can take 0. When x is equal to 0, y will be equal to, see, 4 into 0 minus 4 divided by 2. Here, see, this term will become 0. So minus 4 by 2 is minus 2. So minus 2. When x is 0, you will get y as minus 2. 0 comma minus 2. Next, x you can take it as 1. When you take 1, 4 into 1 minus 4 divided by 2. Now 4 minus 4 is 0. 0 by 2 is 0. So when x is 1, y is 0. So one more you can take, x is equal to 2. So y is equal to 4 2s are 8. 8 minus 4. 8 minus 4 is 4 divided by 2 is 2. So when x is 2, y is also 2. So 2 comma 2. Now see, in the previous graph we obtained the coincident lines and we got infinitely many solutions. Okay. But in this case, you saw when you compared the ratios, you know that you will get intersecting lines. Okay. So here we shall draw the graph again. Sorry, draw. See here, you have a negative sign here, minus 2. So let us take in between here. And you see the range also. Okay, this is origin, x-axis, x dash, y, y dash. So you can take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here this is minus 1, minus 2. And here also minus 1, minus 2. Now let us see the first one. You will get, see, when we represent 2x plus y minus 6 is equal to 0, the first coordinate is 0 comma 6. So 0 comma 6 is here. Okay. Next 1 comma 4. 1 comma 4. And okay, we have to write the scale, x-axis. Here I have taken 1 centimeter as 1 unit, and y-axis also 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Okay, now second one, that is 1 comma 4. Next 2 comma 2. 2 comma 2 here. See, we obtained the straight line. So let us join these 3 points. Okay. Now you represent this, that is equation 2x plus y is minus 6 is equal to 0. And the coordinates are 0 comma 6 and here 1 comma 4 and next one 2 comma 2. Now let us mark the second equation, that is 4x minus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. Now in this case 0 comma minus 2. So 0 comma minus 2 means here, see observe carefully, 0 in the x axis and minus 2 in the y axis. So here 0 comma minus 2. Then 1 comma 0, 1 comma 0 it's here only on the x axis, 1 comma 0. Next 2 comma 2, 2 comma 2 is already here, it's the same point. Okay, let us try to join these points. Okay, now see here, this point, this line represents the equation 4x minus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0 and the coordinates, okay, this is again 0 comma minus 2 and this is 1 comma 0, 1 comma 0 and 2 comma 2 is here only, this point, same point. Now just observe carefully here, the two lines, the two straight lines, they are intersecting at this point, that is 2 comma 2, means to what conclusion you can come, that is 2.2, 2 comma 2 is the solution of this pair of linear equation. So see, in the previous graph we got infinitely many solution, but in this case you will get 2 comma 2 as a solution. Okay, I hope it is clear now. Okay, now see, so here you can write the final answer, that is here in this case, therefore the solution. See, in the previous sum I didn't write because it is, you will get infinitely many solution, but in this case you will get 2 comma 2 as the solution. Now means what is the meaning of this, that is this value of x and y, if you just put here, it has to satisfy this both the equation. So that is called the solution, understood, solution of this pair of linear equation in two variables. And finally one more, the last one in your textbook, that is we will try whether it is consistent or inconsistent. Let us check now. Okay. Fourth one. Fourth one. Now 2x minus 2y minus 2 is equal to 0 and one more 4x minus 4y minus 5 is equal to 0. Now let us compare the ratios now. Here a1, see, since it is in the standard form, so we can proceed like this, a1 by a2 is equal to 2 by 4, 2 by 4 means 1 by 2. Next b1 by b2, compare this, b1 by b2 is minus 2 by minus 4, that is minus minus get cancelled, 1 by 2. Next the last one, c1 by c2, c1 by c2 is minus 2 by minus 5, minus minus gets cancelled, you will get 2 by 5. Just note now 2 by 5 and this is 1 by 2 and this is 1 by 2. So now to what conclusion you can come, that is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. Means what does this show? This shows that it does not have solution, means common solution. So it does not have the particular value for x and y which satisfy both the equations. Is it clear now? So you have to write the conclusion, since A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is not equal to C1 by C2. The pair of linear equations are inconsistent because they have asked the question. You have to write whether the pair of linear equations are consistent or inconsistent. If it is consistent, you have to plot the graph. If it is not consistent, you need not worry, you can stop it here only. But writing the conclusion is very, very important. Understood? Okay. I hope. Yes, and thank you.